from Waco, Texas, the number 7 Baylor Bears hosting the Iowa State Cyclones. Underway. Keontae George controls the opening tip. Jalen Bridges out to George. First shot off the mark. One and done. Rob Jones lost the handle, got it back, and puts it in for the first bucket for the Cyclones.
Rob, hard-nosed glue guys.
Inside, Holmes. We talk so much about the Cyclones defense. What do they try to do offensively?
Slow the game down, move it side to side, and try to get open shots like that. When Kuntz, Kalsher, Holmes, and it hurts the team a little bit. It hurts Caleb. He's had a really good career. And having said that, this is a veteran team that moves forward. Nice drive.
Lipsy drew the foul. Well, Caleb Grill just going in.
Wait till you see Omaha Blue, one of the top 10 Sweet 16 team in year 2. They're going to the NCAA. Every Cyclone State star. George, I love you, man. You're having an amazing career.
Oh, the Sixers.
Trey King. I want to tell you about this guy. Next year, he's to a game for 2 or 3 minutes just to give the team energy. And I thought those guys that came in, Hawley, King especially, you never see, give them credit. They're on the floor in the Big 12, and they did a nice job.
And now Hassan Ward getting some playing time as well.
Yeah, Hassan, the young man from he's done. He's headed to the Naismith Hall of Fame. I'll take that one to the bank. And we've watched him just do an incredible job here. So much so that it's the talk of college basketball. Nice job.
Shuni with his first bucket. Keontae George with just 2. And no points for L.J. Cryer.
Flo tried to back cut, but Kalsher is a very savvy defender, Gabe Kalsher. Really had 2 terrific years at Iowa State. Nice pass.
Yep. And Holmes pays it off.
That's the play in this league. You have Crowder, Connaughton not really shooting it great yet. Kyle Green's made a nice impact.
Here's Holmes.
Can you imagine having you and I have sons that play basketball?
Gosh.
Imagine telling people your son plays in the NBA.
Fantastic. How about a buzzer beater 3 from Jazz Kuntz? These two teams played in Ames, and Baylor went down by 15. It was a dominating performance by the Cyclones. Rob Jones, a chance at a 3-point play.
A terrific roll to the rim. That's catching that ball as a big too long in the backcourt.
Just the second 3-pointer for the best 3-point shooting team in the conference.
First time the crowd's been into it, so Cyclones have to keep their composure, and that will help. That will help. Yep. See him moderating Meet the Press, a politics junkie. He has a great degree from St. Bonaventure, now his master's.
There's Chamo Chachua, threw it right into the hands of Tamin Lipsy. Lipsy can't finish, but Holmes can.
Great
8
effort.
points for Jaron Holmes.
Excellent. Right now, you got to slow the tempo down. You don't have a break. Again, what did TJ tell us? We want an ugly, muddy game.
Inside, Trey King got fouled, and Dale Bonner got the worst of it. The cliche goes, Fran, defense travels, and so far it has, limiting the Baylor Bears to just 14 points.
King with a nice job in the lane. Chip it away in the second half. Too easy.
George, way off on the top of the key 3. And it's going to be Iowa State basketball, and that bench is fired up. A lot
better job.
Jones.
Out it, but only in a way that he wanted to continue to be a great teammate.
And now the Baylor defense ratcheting things up. 10 on the shot clock. Lipsy out to Holmes for 3. Way off the mark. And Dale Bonner is down again.
Technical foul by Scott Drew. He was overly demonstrative. And Ray Natili had a good look at it. There's a young official out there. Watch what happens. Here's the shot. There's going to be a little action inside. And you see Kuntz?
Yeah, that's a foul on Jazz Kuntz.
Absolutely. And he hits Bonner, and that's what
% free throw shooter on the season. And the senior
There you go. It's not easy. Right. Big miss. Big miss.
Second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
I swear I'd almost shoot this ball at 1 and shoot it with helium on it too, a 3. You know what I mean?
Bounce pass.
They'll take that. They'll take that in a heartbeat.
Last shot time for the Bears. Down 11. 3 seconds. George, short on the 3. And a dominant first half by the Iowa State Cyclones.
And I really don't think this hurts the Cyclones that much because it allows them to really control the tempo.
Trying to force them to shoot outside, not a strength of Iowa State. They do from the corner, and Trey King makes them pay.
Watt's done it all Big 12 season.
Scott Drew exhorting the Baylor Bear faithful inside the Ferrell Center. Nice pass, and the extra pass, and that foul's going to go on Thamba.
Mike, prove me wrong. You're one of the best guards in the country, and it's a tough guys, but he missed those 6 games. So
as good as this league is, the second team all Big 12 is too strong.
What I love about the next 14 minutes is everything in the paint is going to be contested. Every day, John, Bridges, Ashuni, Kuntz.
Iowa State is led by as many as 14.
They need to get it back to 10.
And Jaron Holmes, who practices that floater to back empty possessions for the Baylor offense.
Psychologically, Rich, they lost that lead. They're kind of stemming the tide a little bit. Cyclones, Baylor trying to claw in it.
Kalsher. Good shot fake, and he gets the jumper to go.
He's made that shot all year. Not getting a lot of playing time.
Energy givers today.
They have been.
Nice pass.
Yep.
Kalsher. Ward for 2 off the window.
Execution has been out 20 seconds.
Kalsher. Step back. Loves that shot.
Oh, man. Have we watched him do this all year? The Minnesota transfer.
His last 12 from 3, he's got 2 today.
Good passing.
Extra pass.
Wow. Great interior passing. That's
lead is single digits.
They're daring Taman to shoot.
Contested 3 by Gabe Kalsher.
That is so many people involved in the foundation have raised over $300 million. Oh boy, oh boy.
Kalsher, extra pass, Watson with the flush.
They put the pressure on, and what you got to do against the team, that's defense. Anybody who's seen this team for 2 years, Cyclones, they know this is not an uncommon occurrence.
Kalsher, and he drew the foul on Dale Bonner. Gabe Kalsher will go to the line to shoot a trip. 12 of their 17 Big 12 games, they've held their opponents
in Wisconsin.
Currently, Joe Lunardi has Iowa State as a 7. A win today.
He's looking to score, but you want to make sure every shot is a good one and every possession is a positive one.
Iowa State's been victimized by having large leads and coughing them up. But right now, they've extended to the largest lead of the game against Baylor, 16. And now it's 18.
Just took it right through. Shoot.
TJ Altenberger's Cyclones looking for a huge way to end the regular season. And Demarion Watson.
Near perfect 35 minutes so far by Iowa State. And if you're Baylor and want to come back, it's like hurry up offensive football. It's like you're down 2 scores.
Another bounce pass, another extra pass. And Trey King will go to the line. Trey King makes the first of 2.
Gyre, one of the nicest guys I saw them lose to Miami by 30. That now. Really good defense right there.
Inside again, following the script, Iowa State. Free throw line.
Bears back to man-to-man. It looks like they're increasing the temperature. A lot of switching, very aggressive. Kalsher will get a shot.
Short, but it's tracked down by Jaren Holmes.
Look at Holmes. It's like he just stole somebody's candy bar. He just took that rebound and dribbled it out to midcourt.
10 on the shot clock. Holmes got the foul and will go to the line.
All right, this is about over, and I want to tell you something. I said before the game, they're dialed in. And there's no...
In the Farrell Center, they're seeking their first win since 2013. It's been a decade since a Cyclones team has come in.
Lots of hard traps. Cyclones. Oh, we got a deflection. That's a block. That's a good call. Yep. Easy call. Marcus Pettigrew. You got to make something happen if you're Keontae George. In my opinion, he was not set.
See who they will be playing on Thursday in the
standing and orchestrating this offense. Got to go quick now.
Lipsy has 5 assists today. Single season-wise, top 5 in steals and assists for any Cyclone freshman.
They are really well coached versus that pressure. And Jaren Holmes, he's going to conduct and build.
The lob, Holmes to Oshuni, a St. Bonaventure connection.
I'd say the A-10 saw that before.
10 to shoot. Iowa State looking for their 5th win against the top 10 team. That would tie them with Kansas for most.
A little bit better than when I was coaching at Manhattan College, okay? Just so people know. What's the name? What's Hawley's nickname?
Oh, Conrad Hawley. He's
either been as good as advertised this season. It tells you how good a coach Bill Self is. That our friend Hubert Davis had everybody return from the championship game team. Bill Self lost 75% of his scoring, and they're going to be a 1 seed for sure. And
this will assure T.J. Otzelberger and the Iowa State Cyclones of not having to play on Wednesday in Kansas City in the Big 12 tournament. With this win and a TCU loss, they could be as good as a 5 seed. With this win and an Oklahoma State loss or a TCU win, they'll be a 6 seed.
I never liked that. I never liked giving the other team a turnover. I would have just threw it up at the rim. But then it's a tough shot too. But I don't think Jazz Kuntz cares about a turnover right now.
Well, a disappointing loss for the Baylor Bears in the final Big 12 game. Adam Flagler will be credited with the last bucket, fittingly so. But it was all Iowa State this afternoon. 73-58 as time runs out. A 15-point win by the Cyclones on the road. Evens their record at 9-9 in the regular season. Baylor will drop to 11-7, and both teams will be awaiting who they will be playing in the first round.